Hi everyone, this is Monyet from PRX, and today I will teach you how to use Astra like a pro. So the controller role I think is really important for the team because there's no other role that can block the gap and like to smoke off, to delay them to go in, and then controller role is basically like there's a lot of their special ability that can delay them to go in, like really delay them to go in. Like it can basically it costs like 5 to 6 seconds for them to go in, so everyone can rotate and then everyone just inside to kill the enemies. So Astra is actually different from any other controllers in the game because you can use the utility globally. So like right now I'm at C and then your teammate wants to go A, then when they want to go you just smoke off the stairs and the heaven, then you can just walk in C. Like do a long lurk, you know. Since you still have the stars to pull to delay them, like you can run here and then by the moment they were inside and then you're already here, you can delay them and then you can lurk on them pretty easily. The tips of using Astra is basically use your own creativity and timing, and also since the gravity well is now nerf, so it looks like it's pretty slow, you know. It got delay here, so I think the timing is relatively more different than what you used before. And for the Nova pulse, usually like you can put it around here, example, when they go in. So your teammates are just in backside at A. When you stun them, oh shit. Oop. So when you stun them, like, okay, so basically when the enemies go in, you can stun this and then your teammate can pick again, then I'll pick and wait for the team to come, you pick again. Yeah. I say like for Astra it's better to put like 2 stars in one place because you can use it pretty fast and then you can use it by yourself rather than using Brimstone or Omen. I think with Astra especially it's easier to use Astra because you can play it by yourself. Like you can, so if they smoke here, example, you can spam it by yourself, like because they got pull here, so you can spam it. Maybe you can get one, then you go back, wait for your team to help you, and then you play retake. Okay, so for how to use the Cosmic Divide, I usually like to fake the Cosmic Divide because like you usually can block this type of thing and then you just smoke here, and your teammate you can go C or go A. Yeah. I think it's pretty easy to fake with Astra because you still have smokes. Like you still have 1 smoke, example. You can smoke the heaven for the postman, and then you still have 2 stars left to delay them when they're trying to retake. So how do I like to defend the A is, first you can put your star here. You can put a star in B as well. So if I usually do the jump spot here. If I see the enemy, I'm just gonna smoke here and shoot the smoke and go back, the back side, and then just jiggle here. If they use utility, just shoot them through the smoke. And then if you hear the door open in 3, you just smoke here, and then you can play in heaven. Cause I feel like Astra is not that good on this map to play like anchor type of thing. Instead, you can play like waiting for your teammate, you can play retake stuff. I think it's much better when you use Astra. I don't really like holding B with Astra, I'm not a real big fan of it, but you can do something like this, like to just pressure them, you know. So you're smoke here, right? Usually people will smoke here. You can just smoke here and pull this and just spam the smoke, try to make them like worry that they need to go clear something, like they need to go the upper B or they need to take the A lane, because you keep spamming here, like the enemy will be like, how to say, like messy in the side. So, and also instead of like you trying to do setup or something, because the B side is very small and it's really hard to defend, you can just like try to find a timing where they're all running and then you just shoot the Like you just ping it and then shoot randomly, you know. And you smoke here and you just shoot randomly wherever you hear the footsteps. Okay, so on C, I think I will do the same as A. I'm just gonna jiggling here, waiting for them, and when they come, I'm just gonna go back inside and then put the double star here. And then if you hear the utility coming, and then you just spam here. I like playing Odin on this side though, because you can spam the wall pretty easily. And then you stun here, and then you can put this smoke when you want to play retake, because they don't have the backside. And then and when they plan, you can ping and then just spam it. You can spam it and like just making chaos, waiting for your team to come, and then when your team come, you can keep spamming it, and then they don't know your team is in already. So basically, Astra in C is more like making them like move to other angle, like especially if they go here, you can just spam here, and then they need to go to the left, and you just spam the left side. Or you play in hall, do the smoke that I did, and you just spam everything. So you smoke here, you can spam this wall. So in general, if you play Astra on the attack side, it's more like where your teammate wants to control, you know. So you can put star in C basically, and then star in A. When your teammate takes A, you can smoke here, open the tree door, make them use more util, and you can go back, spam the smoke. So basically, if you put star here, so usually there's people were jiggling here or people marking with op here, so you smoke this angle to cover up the op, so they need to find another place to pick. And then in C, you can gravity well this thing, or you can stun them. Yeah, I think it's like it's not that complicated using Astra on the attack side. If you want to take it fast, like you can put double star here if you want to really take fast C. Like you can stun this and then you fake smoke here, and then you can get it pretty easily. Like the enemy will just be here in this area. You actually, if you want use the Astra, you can fake the smoke. So if you see like someone, like you jiggling here, you see someone here, like the normal thing, you will smoke here, right? But instead, maybe you can fake smoke here. So they think you're smoke here, and then they will caught off guard and then you just kill them. Like people maybe like walking in the smoke and then they're gonna execute, but instead you can fake smoke it and then you kill. 1 or 2 is enough. 1 is enough for sure. Like you can fake smoke here, and then they caught off guard and you just kill them. Okay, so that's it for today's Monyet Astra class. I hope you guys understand what I said, and I hope you guys learned something new from this video. Bye bye.